Hey everyone, welcome back to GoKickMe, your favorite crowdfunding news and reviews channel here on YouTube. So today we're going to talk about an Indiegogo project called Zero, reinventing the translator for everyone, the world's most intelligent, portable, and multifunctional translator. Yes, the world's most. I'm always weary of that. Basically, this is killing it, 300% of their goal, 25 days left. They only wanted 25,000, they're now 78,000, give or take. So what is it? Basically, you can't really tell from here, but it is. Here it is. Can you see it? Here it is. Um, it's basically a little directional microphone that clips onto your phone that works with a translator app. And so, in reality, what does that mean? That means that really it's an app. You know, when they say the translator, it's not that box. The box is just the microphone. The real device is the app. So I think is one of those cases. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Zero people from Time Kettle. You guys developed an app and you wanted to charge more than what people pay for apps. So you threw in some hardware. Because I don't think people can you really do crowdfunding for app development? Not really, right? Because your hard costs are pretty, I mean, they're legitimate, but not as much, right? So anyway, yeah, they wanted to get more, so they put in some hardware so they can charge more, so they can do crowdfunding, so they can make a little bit more money. But in reality, 99.9% of the functionality is in fact coming from the app. And it seems like it works. They have, in this video, yeah, they do Chinese to English, and I think they do English to Chinese, and some other, English, Chinese to French. There's a bunch of them because these guys are actually from China. They're not from Pasadena. Anyhow, so or at least some of them are. What do I think about it? What do I think? Is it worth $60? Is it worth $70 for this little thing? There are a few functions that are interesting. So they have a thing called interview mode. If you go through and watch the videos, they have this guy also who's kind of a horrible. He's actually hilarious. Like, in a wink of a second, he has some really hilarious, like I think unintentional English faux pas. But anyway, watch some of these. You can see things pretty much seems to work as described, but it doesn't work that much better or that much different than Google Translate, which is basically free. There are a few things that are interesting. One is it has like a interview mode, which is basically like a transcription mode. So it records a conversation and then it also does the live, speech to text, whatever it is, vocal OCR, like basically voice recognition, and it will write a transcript up as it's recording your conversation. And apparently, I think, especially with the directional microphone, it can tell the difference between person A and person B in there. And then it has like a meeting mode or like some other modes with multiple people where the directional microphone can apparently differentiate them. But I would say 90% of all the use cases would be two people talking back and forth. So I don't know if you really need the directional mic that much. If you want to do this interview mode thing, that's great. If you want to do group conversation, that's great. But I would say that's the exception, obviously, rather than the rule. And I don't know if I'd want to pay infinity times more. If I can get a free app that can do 90 something percent of it, or pay an extra $69 or $59 or whatever it is, $59 for the early bird, or there's still a lot left, or $80. So does this imply that a bunch of people, just 62 people, decided to pay extra just to support, or it's the limited edition version? How is it different anyway? Yeah. So anyway, and this is, I don't know, why is it for a friend? Oh, it's two of them. Okay. So you could get basically $50 each. Not even discount if you buy four of them. The other thing is they show it in the video a little bit, but it's actually pretty wide. So they show, it comes with this credit card case. In fact, the case is the shape of a credit card, but it's actually fat. It's not going to fit in your wallet, put it that way. Yeah. So apparently it powers up automatically when you plug the thing in. That's kind of not a big deal. They show some cases where you can use it. Okay, if I'm trying to help refugees or some BS like that. Yeah. So what do I think? Yeah, here's like the transcription mode and the multi-meeting mode and whatever. Multi-person meeting. So the ironic thing is, remember they said it was the most intelligent, portable, and multifunction translator? Here, they in fact, here it is. They admit Google Translate's more portable. You know why? Because any phone and every phone has it or can have it. So I guess it's not the most for that. They claim to be more accurate than Google Translate. I suppose that's possible. Easy to use, maybe. User experience, that's really subjective. Google Translate does more languages. Noise cancellation, okay, does that really matter? Maybe. Anyway, watch this guy's review. It's actually decent. They show some examples of using it, etc., etc. So anyway, yeah, it's in diameter, 1.5 centimeters in diameter. What does that mean? That's this distance or this distance? I think it's probably the diameter of these semicircles, right? And yeah, they claim that basically you don't need to hit the button, which is like, okay, who cares? Is that really that hard to hit a button? So anyhow, I'm skeptical, as you can tell. I wish maybe they just did a crowdfunding to sell the microphone, and regardless of the app, and then also sold the app, which clearly they can do already. So I think that bundling them together is kind of like burying the lead and or like a gimmick to make money when you don't really need to. So yeah, like I said, these guys are mostly from China, except for I guess there were some of them. Jaden at least has an English name. Leal has an English name. Oh, this guy, yeah, here is Kazaf. Oh, Kazaf, yeah, maybe he's half Middle Eastern, half Chinese. So anyhow, what do you guys think? Let me know in the description below. Leave a comment. The link is in the description below. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Check out the comments. So these guys apparently have delivered in the past. They are answering stuff. I don't know what this says, but I guess they did Google. I wonder if they use their own app. That's a key thing. So this can possibly replace Google Translate for talking, but you still need Google Translate for translating text, don't you? It doesn't look good with the adapter shown in the update. Yeah, exactly. We know the adapter solution is not practical. It's not a micro USB phone to utilize our product. Oh, so they're saying it only works with USB-C? Is that correct? Ah. Interesting. Anyway, so that's my view on it. What do you guys think? See you next time. I'm off to Korea. I'll try to film some more videos while I'm overseas, but if not, this will be the only video this week. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye.